Crown Adana Court. And then I don't understand what only person who was rooting for me to talk to Key is Mulan. And I told Mulan, I'm done with Key. I don't even want to talk to her. For what? What is I'm talking to her for? She was like, oh, da, 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 da. I'm like, are you sure? Because at the end of the day, that could be done with. Because I didn't really know Key. I just knew her online. Like, it wasn't no, nothing. You know, she supported me online, so I wanted to give her a basket for her pregnancy, and that was it. Like, so I'm trying to figure out why y'all trying to attach me and pull me into this girl? Like, why y'all rooting for her so hard? If I felt, let me think that. They like, yeah, Noni came out of nowhere. Yeah, she definitely came out of nowhere. Don't blessings come from out of nowhere? Noni came right out the key. For sure. And been the sister that she was supposed to be. Key and the man never got a phone conversation from me. Noni have. Because I care about that relationship. When Noni was feeling some type of way, I called her. That's how you knew I cared, because I called her. I didn't really care about Key because we never built offline. She wasn't here in my inbox telling me shit like Noni had from being on my head telling me and stuff. She showed that she cared. Only time Key showed that she cared when we was on live. And that was it. And I just thought of it like that. So I didn't understand why Mulan was trying to push me to talk to her. So I said, okay. I finally said, okay. And then that's that. So at the end of the day, that's how it is. It is what it is. Like I don't have, what I don't understand is I don't understand who Key thinks she is. You never even made it to the Discord, girl. When you was admin, we only did stuff when I was online. This sisterhood is deeper than what it was with you. I just told them that for the sake of you being admin and all that other stuff, because you was kicking out people a lot. That's how you bring attention to yourself, because you was kicking out people. But in the beginning, that wasn't really no sisterhood. Like, that was something that was new. You know what I'm saying? Now, this sisterhood, we actually talk in the Discord. We actually start planning stuff. They do want me to be more active. I am being more active. And we're actually building. Like, we wasn't building. We wasn't talking. So why do you feel like Kelsey and Noni owe you an explanation? You was never part of the village, girl. And when I'm supposed to be the founder of it, girl. So they was coming to the villagers was coming to tell me about you. And I said, for what? For what? They were begging you to be in the village. And I told them, for what? I don't even want to have a conversation, but for the sake of, I will. We was already moving forward. So now you talk about some Kelsey and Noni and who else? And who else she say? In Florence, oh, you an explanation and why they don't ever came up and what else she say? All types of stuff. Like, girl, who are you? They don't want, oh, you know, explanation. Talk about what problem they have. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more other people got a problem with you in the world, especially on this app. So they don't owe you nothing. Now, if they want to talk to you, they're grown women. But if it was up to me, I would say pay that shit. They don't owe you shit. Let's focus on when we are in the villagers are focusing on right now and planning this trip and doing the little keys that we focusing on. And she's talking about some Noni and Kelsey was king. They were talking about me. Now they was king. We are sisters. We talk about each other all the fucking time. That shit they not going hard on me. They're not saying you can talk about when I'm doing funny content. Why not talk about it? It's funny. It'd be real to me, but when I look back at it, it'd be funny watching the shit. Like how I was acting about that rat, that was real. But when I look back at it, it was funny. Like, okay, so what? We was kin. They're not my puppies. They real human beings. They're my sisters. And sometimes we argue, sometimes we fight. We fight that shit out. Let's go. Come on, let's go talk about this shit because we cannot. No. Absolutely not. La. I mean, and that's that. Period. Okay? Ashley. And it's the bond for that. That's what pushes me to do better. Like, I know these people are really wanting me to get my kids back. They don't want to see my children without me, and or me in the streets and lost and just gone. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't see somebody like that? Only the devil. That's only the devil. That's why I be like, I don't understand what these women, who these people think that they are. That out of the whole conversation, the stuff, the part that I heard about and what I seen, the entitlement that Key think that she had because I wanted to protect. I cared enough to protect your feelings. I told you that to your face. I said the only reason why you stayed around is because for the sake of people like you, and I didn't want to bring drama, so I just kept you around for the sake of that. But I been feel like you was fake. I been said that I didn't see you as my sister. So I don't understand what's the problem is. Why you attacking Noni? She ain't she said shit about you. I said it to actually I said it. Me. They didn't say shit about you. What you mean? What did Noni and Kelsey say about you? Nothing. So at the end of the day, um, we just want to move forward. I feel like anybody that's not in the village, um, be not. You're not in the village. Don't be in the village. I guess. Okay, whatever. The sisters that's here, we know we care about each other, so we don't really care if you decide to drop your badge. That I mean, you was never a villager in the begin with because that's not what a villager is. That's not what a villager mean. Okay, a villager mean a person who's going to be there for you and never leave. Never leave means I don't give a fuck if I made a mother whatever. Cause you might think it's all angelic, but we supposed to be here for each other. That's why I be trying to tell my villagers. Sit back, let them do it. Don't do this. I be one shot to be like, okay, because at the end of the day, everybody through thick and thin, yes, through thick and thin. That's what a villager is for. And a lot of us always use this saying, it takes a village. That's the saying for me. It takes a village. It takes that. And that's in the Black community. We don't really have that. We already got that one person in our family that probably, and I lost that in 2018 when my grandma died on my dad's side of my dad's mom. I was really, really close to her. And she kept pouring into me. She was there through thick and thin. And I caused a lot of stress on her. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter if I'm doing the best that I can. It does not matter. At the end of the day, life is always gonna happen to somebody, and somebody gonna need somebody to vent to. Somebody gonna need somebody to call. Somebody gonna need somebody. I don't give a fuck. You gonna need somebody in this world. It just is what it is. Cause even if we could do it by ourselves, having somebody else is very helpful. And I want them to feel the same way about me. So then that's what I said, like, let me start getting to know my villagers and stuff like that outside the app and stuff. Cause I do feel like I don't want them to think it's all about me. I don't even like to use founder. I just use that for that situation. I don't even want to say that no more because that's not what it's about. And I just gotta be that friend that or that villager or that sister that I want somebody to be to me. That's what it's about. Like, and I'm gonna make sure that they feel what they giving me. Like they giving me the ultimate love. So I want them to borrow from me too. Somebody said something about Kizzy borrowing. So what? So fucking what? It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be she called me, I need this. I called her, I need this. It's supposed to be like that. Y'all just mad because y'all ain't got it. Because a lot of people don't have a village. It's supposed to. That she give me $100 and then one day she may need 200. I supposed to get her the 200. Cause I already know when I need her, she gonna come the fuck through. And if she can't come through, it's because she really can't. And I bleed that shit. Like it's because she really can't. A lot of people don't have that. So that's what it's about to me. You know, this heat is kicking. And I'm grateful. That's why I said I can't wait. You know, we got I have a sister that's close. So I can do like dinner dates and like we could go out and stuff like that. And yeah, I get to learn them. I'm grateful and thankful. I'm both. I'm both. So I'm just sitting in this car. I took care of my business for today. The month of A is the biggest waiting game. Mm. See, I told you. And my dad to watch her phone. Told you that already. That's nothing new. She's a teenager. And then you need to do this. Oh, well, she got cameras, so sure she come. Make sure she come straight home from school. Mm-mm. I told him when we had went up there to get the medicine for Jeremiah. I said, make sure, okay, because she got an iPhone. What's the iPhone Johnny gave her? 11 or something like that. A nice iPhone. For some reason, when girls get iPhones and keep their hair done, they get fast. Watch her phone. Watch her messages. You have to do that. She's a teenager. I'm her mother. And I know her. So if you don't watch her, So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I tell Stephanie that. I'm glad she watched her. Sometimes we go a month or two without watching them. No, you're gonna have to watch them every week. Let me see that phone. Surprise her. Instead of doing it every week, do it 2 days in a row. Shit. Don't ever know when I'm gonna check that goddamn phone. Matter of fact, everything shut down. Instagram, YouTube, motherfucking TikTok. What's the other one that be wasting motherfucking Snapchat? Well, that's good for you. We got to do with ours. My daughter ain't your daughter, and the next daughter ain't mine. Y'all always like to compare y'all kids to somebody else. So what, girl? That's your daughter. Everybody different. The doctor tell your ass that when you got pregnant. Your pregnancy ain't gonna be like somebody else's pregnancy. But we can give you a collective things that will happen to other people. I'm giving you my shit. Nah, as we were saying, as we proceed to give you what you need, shit. It may not be your story, but it's the thousands and millions of others. You ain't the only one in this world. Yeah, I swear it's just you, yourself, and y'all damn self. But it's not. Well, I hope my whiskey cup been melt. Ah. And these are the same girls who daughters can possibly get pregnant. Your 15-year-old ain't grown. Let's wait till she gets to 18 first before you do any correct congratulations. Shit, they don't even mean that. Motherfucking babies, people ain't graduated from high school, did good, well, got to age 20, 22, had a motherfucking baby, whole life changed, went for the worst. That don't mean shit. You think that mean anything? That don't mean anything. Shit. One thing I know, and when you pray, you gotta keep praying. So you gotta pray when they 20, pray when they 30, pray for they 40. Shit, you can't never stop praying for your kids as a mother. Stop worrying about your kids. Cause anything can happen. Shit. Anything can happen. Hey, LSO. I ain't talking about nobody parents. I'm just being real. You're mad because I'm not fake. I'm just being real. That's all. Don't get mad because it's the truth. Don't get mad because it's the truth. And people say all this stuff behind the screen, girl, and can't come up and show they real life. Nobody want to know that shit. Can never do what I do. Not on live. Not on duty. You can share everything, everything, and be real about that shit from the beginning of your life to now. No, the fuck, everything you did. Oh, okay. You can never do what I do. A lot of people can't. Not tell everything. Mm. Ooh, Phaedra showed up to Quad ex husband wedding, Dr. Gregory. I love them little watch.
Introduction. That's when everybody met each other. Everybody was yippee yappy, you know. And I was like, "Who y'all cool with? Who y'all don't like?" And I kept telling everybody I had an issue with Kardashian. That's my only issue. So next thing you know, we get to the end of it, finishing up. Kardashian come and check me or whatever. He checked me something, talk about you had an issue with this, so and that. I'm like, I ain't having no issue. I said I only had an issue with you. Then that's when he got a little rowdy.
No, but you can't go. But what's your issue with her? No, what is her issue with me? I mean, I did. My issue with Tyra was basically me and Tyra, we got into it on Instagram. I was already on the cast initially. I was already auditioned and got picked first. She had became like just somebody who they picked afterwards, and she was just in the comments popping shit like she was gonna put me out of the house, and she was like, putting all the season 2 girls out, and I wrote up under there, and I was like, not me. And she was like, you're gonna be the first one, boo. And so after that, like it was war. Every time we've been on live, we've been arguing. So personally, I'm just ready to see her in this house. She's had a bad bitch. She could never. That's what the issue is. I mean, she's doing a little too much though. That's a bad bitch. I don't do too much neither. I never had to. I mean, I'm just saying you're doing a little too much. I'm not your person. I never said. I said what I said, baby girl. But it's like you. That's what I said. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not worried about you. Better get the fuck back, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. You better get the fuck up, and that's on that. Don't be worried. Run your fucking mouth. Don't get beat up.
I can't show this, can I?
Talking shit like she wanna whoop somebody's motherfucking ass, bitch. You did. You bitch. I never said it. You should have never said it.